Adopt Me players are angry about the kitty bat inside of Adopt Me. This brand new legendary pet can be obtained for free, and they made it a lot harder than we originally expected. Originally, most users thought that you only needed to get yourself one yarn apple to go and claim a kitty bat. However, the reality is that you need a minimum of 10 of these yarn apples and a maximum of 20. But the odds of going and getting these are 10% total, and you go and get them every single 10 minutes. Well, 10%, so 10% times 10 minutes. On average, it will take you 100 minutes to get one yarn apple. The way you're going to do it is by going up to the Headless Horseman bag, press take a treat. The majority of the time, you're going to receive candy. Now, as a friendly tip, I advise you have multiple Roblox accounts running at the same time. To do that, you can have the Windows version of Roblox installed and the Microsoft or the regular version of Roblox installed, allowing you to run 2 Roblox accounts exactly at the same time without any third-party dodgy plugins. Or if you have a mobile phone and a computer, run both at the same time. Every 10 minutes, you can go and claim a treat. Let's see, will I get a yarn? Probably not. Like, it's 10%, okay? But that is a 1 in 10 odds. So do this 10 times, you might get one apple. So why is it that people are angry about this? Well, to start off, we all thought that we only needed one of these apples to obtain the pet. And now they're telling us that we need 10 to 20. Was a bit of a shock to many Adopt Me players, because there's so many glitches with it. Now, a simple look on the Adopt Me website. Now, if you have a look on the Roblox Twitter for Adopt Me's page, we will see people posting, "It won't let me tame it." Let me go and show you this example. This user has the yarn. They go up to it. They try to go and use the yarn, press tame. They perfectly align it up. It goes to 100%. And then they don't go and get the pet, which is wild. They did it perfectly, and they got no pet from it. So this is bugged. Adopt Me might have fixed this bug, but a lot of people don't even understand how this system works. So first of all, you need to go and get yourself a kitty yarn. Apparently, every single player goes and gets one of these for free when you log into the game. I'm not sure if that's like a temporary thing or if that will be like a one-off. I'm pretty sure you get one for free the first time you join the Halloween update, apparently. I mean, that's what I got. I think everyone got that, but as for how long that's running on, I don't know. Remember that the first one that you get for free is untradeable. That means it will stop a bunch of people making alt accounts and trading them. Any additional yarns that you go and get will be tradable. So if I go into what I believe is in food, yeah, you can see the yarn apple. These variations are going to be tradable, but this one does say untradeable until the 1st of November, which is actually when the Halloween update is ending. So after Halloween ends, you can trade the useless apple. So how do these work? And then how do you actually get the kitty bat? Because a little bit not what I was expecting, okay? So this right here says Taming Progress. What you need to go and do is perfectly align up this yarn ball with the mouth of the kitty bat in the middle. And then you press the catch button. If you align it up when it is in this area to this area, try and aim exactly in the middle, then you will go and get a 10% taming progress. As we can see in this example, they go and click it now, it goes from 90% to 100. If you get it in the perfect spot every single time, it means it will only take you 10 attempts, which is great. 10 yarn apples to go and get a kitty bat, a very interesting pet, which is going to have so much demand. I originally thought if Adopt Me gives them all away for free, it'll be like the Minion Chick situation. So where everyone has a kitty bat and it's worthless. But they've decided to go down the other route of making it nearly impossible to obtain, which is why people are angry, because we all expected that it was going to be easy to get. So imagine you're taming it and you click the catch button now. What happens if you press now? Instead of getting the 10%, you will only get 5% taming progress. Which means if you get 5% every single time, you will need a total of 20 yarn balls. So if your aim and accuracy is bad, you're just unlucky, because you could have got 2 kitty bats for the price of what you're ending up with 1, which is a bit harsh, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, they've never done something like this. So imagine you keep missing ever so slightly. You end up using 20 yarn balls. Meanwhile, if you traded it to someone who was good at the minigame and they got it every single time, that means they would have ended up with 2 pets rather than 1. So definitely an interesting thing to think about. So Dotme actually posted this saying, we're hearing lots of reports of players not getting the team prompt for the kitty bat, including myself. I did not get the team prompt. We are looking into this issue, but try leaving the circle and re-entering. This person said I tried that. It didn't work. It says it was taming, then it randomly stopped, and they've lost both of their apples. Multiple users are saying that they lost the yarn apples. Are they apples? I don't think it's actually an apple, but oh, actually, it's called a yarn apple. You know what? I take it back. I thought it was called a yarn ball, but it is actually a yarn apple. So all of these users were impacted. Hopefully, Adopt Me goes and gives these things back to them because of how hard they are to obtain. Remember, you can get this every 10 minutes, but unfortunately, it doesn't stack, which was, I was slightly disappointed. Imagine you play Adopt Me for 30 minutes and you forgot to go and claim the bag. I thought Adopt Me would have been generous and like stacked it so I could open 3 of them, but no, it resets after each one. You cannot go and stack the Headless Horseman pouch bag, so every 10 minutes you have to claim it, and that's when the timer resets. So even if you wait 20 minutes, then open it, the timer will be set back to 10 minutes and you don't get to open it twice, even though you waited double the time. So basically, open it up exactly every 10 minutes, which is why so many people are just like standing here AFK trying to go and open these things up. Again, there is countless attempts of people commenting saying that they had 2 yarn balls, used them, tamed it, but they didn't get a kitty bat. Well, I think some people don't actually understand the concept, because originally we all thought you only had to go and use 1 and you'd go and get a kitty bat from each item. So some users are a little bit confused that you don't go and get the kitty bat after going and using 1 of the yarn apples. A bunch of people are saying that the RNG on the apples is terrible. The fact there's no other way to get the yarn apples besides RNG at less than 10% chance. Bro, it's not less than 10%, it is exactly 10%. Please make other ways to get apples. Well, fun fact, there is a second way that you can get the apple. The second way is inside of the Hauntlet minigame. The Hauntlet minigame, if you get to door 50, you get a yarn apple for free. Now, a bunch of you guys are wondering, when do the kitty bats come? Well, I can tell you it will come in 10 seconds right now. Starting from now, I will do like a 10-second countdown, and we will see the kitty bats be summoned. Now, a lot of users are also wondering, where are the kitty bats? You've got the apples, now how do you go and use it? Well, you need to wait inside of this ring. When for, you might ask? Well, I saw a post of someone saying that they waited 6 hours to try and get it, and they didn't see the kitty bats once. Well, because you're doing it at the wrong time. The kitty bats come out exactly 17 minutes past the hour. Say it's 2 o'clock. At 2:17, the kitty bats will be available for around 1 to 2 minutes. Okay? That means at 3:17, 4:17, 5:17, 6:17, 8:17, you get the idea, the kitty bat will be available. But that is not the only time. Also, at 47 minutes past the hour, you can get it. So, let's say 2:47, 3:47 p.m., 5:47 p.m., even in the morning, at 2:47 a.m., you can go and get the kitty. Now, you can also only use the yarn ball, the yarn apple, once per time. Meaning every half an hour, you can only go and use the yarn apple once. Again, why? I don't understand that. Obviously, they want people to play the game for longer, but I'm slightly disappointed in that. I traded for 10 of these yarn apples so I could try and get it quickly. And I thought once all of the kitty bats come, I can do all 10 at once and I'll get the pet. But no, I have to wait half an hour and then go and do it one by one. So after each time that the kitty bat comes, I can only attempt to do it once, and then I have to wait another half an hour. Which means to even go and get this pet, let's go and pull up a calculator right now. Let's go and do some maths, guys. Okay, so It's half an hour, so 30 minutes to go and get one of them. Say we need to do this 10 times, that is 300 minutes. Say your luck is really bad and you mess up because you do it wrong and you click on the 5% area, 600 minutes. 600 minutes of waiting, which is obviously the equivalent of playing Adopt Me 10 hours waiting to go and get this. In the best case scenario, you will still have to wait for 5 hours worth of kitty bats to even go and get the kitty bat, which is wild. So not only do you need to wait hundreds of hours to get the yarn apple, which pray for me guys that I get it right now. Of course not. Let's see. What will this account get? Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to. No, of course not. It's 10%, but you know, we got 2 accounts, so that means it's technically 20%, but apparently not. So the reason that a bunch of players are angry is mainly because we were confused. There wasn't too much information surrounding how you obtained this pet in the first place, which is why some people were a bit disappointed. But at the same time, Adopt Me kind of wanted this to be a mystery. They wanted to not explain it too much, because if they did, then I feel like it would have ruined the surprise a little bit. But a bit more of a heads up that you needed 10 apples to 20 apples would have made sense. And to all of the users who are complaining saying you wish you could buy it for Robux, if they did that, I feel like it would make it unfair to the non-Robux users. I'm genuinely surprised that there isn't an alternative to buy this for Robux, because they always try and like upsell you when they can. They'll try and basically get your Robux if they could. I'd definitely do it, but the only way to get them is through trading, or by going and getting out of this, or by getting to level 50 on the door, which is very, very difficult. It also seemed that Adopt Me is facing some difficulties during the Hauntlet minigame, and some of the people who are facing these issues, honestly, I feel so bad for these people. If we have a look right here, I am trapped in the Hauntlet game. I reached level 100, but it didn't teleport me back. But that's not it. There are so many scenarios where this is happening. They reach door 100 and they don't get the prize. But remember, if you get to door 100, you get 21,000 candy. You get an animated exclusive sticker that you can't trade. You get a yarn apple and 2,000 bucks. What an amazing reward if you get to door 100. I think that's so good. It's amazing that Adopt Me has given like a secret item. If you get to door 100, you get a yarn apple, 2,000 bucks, and 21,000 candy. Honestly, that's an amazing reward. But there's a bunch of people who are getting glitched, and even people getting to door number 98 or 99, and then the game glitches. How? Bro, I would rage. I would scream. Also guys, Adopt Me's Halloween update got 400,000 people on it once, making it the 6th most played game on the platform at the moment, which is great. Adopt Me normally peaks at like a 200,000, so they basically doubled the play count with this Halloween update, which is amazing to see. So many people are going and checking out the Halloween update and enjoying it. Also, the hashtag of #AdoptMe is actually trending on Twitter. That's wild. I never see Adopt Me trending on social media. Like, they're a trending hashtag right now. So, GG's to Adopt Me. Basically, the only thing I want to see happen is allow me to go and use my yarn apples all at once. I know that most people are probably may be happy about it, but if I have the yarn apples already, I don't want to wait 5 hours to go and use them. Because on average, it takes 100 minutes to get one yarn. If you times that by 10, that is already 1,000 minutes. Divide that into hours. Let's go and do that right now. That is 16 hours. And then after that, you need to wait 5 hours to go and get it. That means this pet would take you a total time of 21 hours worth of playing to basically go and get the kitty bat. Which means this pet must be so good. If you get this pet, congrats, because it would take you 20 hours worth of playing the Halloween update to go and get this pet, which is wild. Also, it's currently 46 minutes past the hour, which means in 1 minute I'll be able to go and show you me attempting to go and get this kitty apple. But before that, make sure you like this video and you're subscribed. Oh, look at that. I just gave away a bunch of these phantom dragons. Oh, that's not a phantom dragon. That's an ant. This one, phantom dragon for free. This one, phantom dragon for free. This one, phantom dragon for free. As you get the gist, I've been giving away phantom dragons away for free to my subscribers. Look, here's the kitty bat. Let's activate this. Let's press it. And I've got the apple. Then you press tame. Bro, pray for me. It like slows down, then speeds up, then it goes faster. Okay, now, please. Yes, 10%. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I only need to do this 7 more times, chat, and then I will own one of the hardest pets to probably ever get inside of the game. And I'm not sure if I want to trade it yet, but I probably will for a video. So let me know what you guys think about this pet. Are you happy? You sad? Or do you not mind? I feel like it's very mixed opinions on this update overall. But overall, I think it's great. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it and subscribe. And press the button on the screen to watch another Adopt Me video that I think you're going to love to watch next.